Something unexpected just surfaced from Los Angeles, and fans around the world are trying to piece it together. A short video clip, quietly circulating online, shows a massive stadium, empty seats, bright stage lights, and two global stars walking across the field as music echoes through the air. At first glance, it looks like a simple rehearsal, but when people looked closer, they realized this might be something much bigger. This is not just any rehearsal. This appears to be a soundcheck for one of the most anticipated global events of the decade, the FIFA World Cup 2026 opening ceremony. And here is where things start to get interesting. In that clip, fans quickly identified two familiar faces: Rema, the global Afrobeat sensation, and Anitta, the Brazilian superstar known for dominating international charts, were seen moving across the stage area, seemingly preparing for a performance. The energy, even without a crowd, already felt massive. The scale of the production, the lighting rigs, the positioning of the stage, it all points to something enormous about to happen. But then, one question began to spread faster than the video itself. If Rema and Anitta are already at the stadium, preparing, rehearsing, and getting ready, where's Lisa? Because officially, Lisa from BLACKPINK is confirmed to be part of this historic performance. She is set to perform alongside Rema and Anitta in a global collaboration track connected to the FIFA World Cup 2026. This isn't speculation. This is confirmed, which means, logically, if the soundcheck is happening, Lisa should be somewhere nearby. But in this particular clip, she is nowhere to be seen. Before jumping to conclusions, let's slow down and understand what we are actually looking at. A soundcheck is not the final performance. It is a controlled, often segmented rehearsal process. Artists do not always rehearse together at the same time. Sometimes they rotate. Sometimes different segments of the performance are tested separately. Lighting, audio levels, camera angles, choreography, spacing. Everything is broken down into parts. So the absence of Lisa in this specific moment does not mean she isn't there. In fact, it might mean the opposite. It might mean something even bigger is being prepared. Now think about this carefully. The FIFA World Cup opening ceremony is not just another stage. It is watched by millions across the globe. Every second is calculated. Every entrance is designed to create impact. If Lisa is part of this lineup, her appearance will not be random. It will be strategic. It will be timed. It will be built for maximum global reaction. So, what if the soundcheck video is only showing a fraction of the full picture? Fans have already started analyzing every frame of the video. The stage positioning suggests multiple entry points. The lighting setup indicates transitions between performers. The audio tests hint at different segments of the same track or possibly multiple songs combined into one performance. And if all of this is true, then Lisa's part might be rehearsed separately, possibly even at a different time, away from public view. And that raises another possibility. What if her entrance is meant to be the biggest moment of the entire show? Right in the middle of all this speculation, one thing remains grounded in fact. Lisa is indeed connected to this performance. The collaboration track involving Lisa, Rema, and Anitta is part of the official musical rollout for the World Cup. This is not a rumor created by fans. This is part of a global campaign. And that makes every small leak, every behind-the-scenes clip, and every unexpected sighting extremely valuable for fans trying to understand what is coming. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. The timing of this video is critical. The opening ceremony is approaching fast. Rehearsals at this stage are no longer casual. They are precise. They are finalizing details, which means what we are seeing now is very close to what the world will soon witness live. And that how might be the biggest surprise of all. Imagine the stadium filled, lights dim, music builds. The crowd is already reacting to Rema and Anitta. The performance reaches a peak, and then suddenly everything shifts. A pause, a change in lighting, a new sound cue, and then Lisa appears. That kind of moment doesn't just happen by accident. It is designed. It is rehearsed. It is protected from leaks. Which might explain exactly why she is not visible in the current footage. Because sometimes, the most important part of a performance is the part you don't see until the right moment. Now, let's be clear. There is no confirmed footage yet showing Lisa at the exact same time as this Soundcheck clip. And it is important not to jump to conclusions or spread misinformation. And that is what makes this situation so compelling. We are seeing pieces of something huge, but not the full picture yet. And that gap between what is seen and what is expected is exactly what keeps people watching, analyzing, and waiting. Because at the end of the day, this is not just about a rehearsal clip. This is about a global moment in the making. A performance that will represent multiple cultures, multiple continents, and some of the biggest names in music coming together on one stage. And somewhere in that unfolding story, Lisa's moment is waiting. So the real question is not whether she is part of the Soundcheck. The real question is, when the lights go on and the world is watching, how big will her entrance be? If you're following this closely, stay tuned, because more footage, more clues, and more details could drop at any time. And when they do, everything we are seeing right now might finally connect into one complete picture. Until then, keep your eyes on every update, every leak, and every new clip coming out of Los Angeles. Because this might just be the beginning of something massive. And when it finally happens, you'll want to say you saw the signs before everyone else did. And just when it feels like we've already uncovered everything from this moment, there's still one detail that continues to stand out. The atmosphere inside the stadium during that soundcheck. This is what separates a normal performance from a global spectacle. Every camera angle being tested, every lighting transition being adjusted, every sound level being fine-tuned, all of it is leading to a single goal: to create a moment that people around the world will remember instantly. And in events like this, the biggest reactions usually come from the most unexpected moments. Which brings us back to Lisa. Because when an artist of her level is involved in a performance of this scale, her role is never small. It is never secondary. It is always impactful. And that is exactly why fans are paying so much attention to what is not being shown yet. There is a pattern in how global performances are structured. Build anticipation, reveal key elements gradually, and then deliver a defining moment that becomes the highlight of the entire show. If this pattern is being followed here, then what we're seeing right now is only the setup. The real moment is still being protected, and that creates a different kind of excitement. Thank you for watching and staying with us until the end. As more details continue to emerge from Los Angeles, one thing is certain: something massive is being prepared for the FIFA World Cup 2026 stage. With Lisa officially confirmed, fans around the world are now waiting for that one unforgettable moment. Stay tuned for more updates, because the next reveal might change everything.